Hello everybody. I'm going to talk to you this evening about our data repository, the source. Now I've just gone to the Arbonne website, www.arbonne.com, and from this point I'm going to log in. We can log in using either our ID number, mine's here saved online, or our email address, and we will always be asked for our password. Again, I've quickly saved mine online. And this brings us to the My Office dashboard where we can choose where we'd like to go. Tonight's focus is the source. So I can click straight away here, but were I to be elsewhere in the dashboard, for example, evaluating the team's work or shopping, I can also click here and it will bring me back to that dashboard where I can choose to go onto the source. Arbonne also sends its consultants regular emails, and they often contain a link. If you click on the link to go to the source, it will still ask you to log in. So just be aware that you won't necessarily go straight to the document you're looking for. You will go through the login process first. Now, when you're on the source, it's super easy to use because everything is separated into tabs. Here at the Home tab, we can see that there are some news and updates, archives, customer service and support, and also information about the Arbonne Charitable Foundation. There are 4 more tabs here, and above that, some quick links to take us back to My Office, to go shopping, or to look at some other items, the digital toolkit, for example, that we will be looking at in a separate video. Now, I want to point out wherever you are on the source, you'll see a flag. We've chosen to be, at the moment, logged in as myself, so therefore the New Zealand English flag is shown. But if I want to download some information, because I'm sending it to a prospect or a new consultant who's based in another country, I could click on a different flag, for example, the UK or the United States or the Polish flag, and it would take me to the information in that country or even in that language, were I to choose Canadian, English or French, or in the US, English or Spanish. I'm going to leave it for the moment as the New Zealand English, but we'll see that you can also do this right down at the level where you've selected a particular document and you're looking into the details on the document. Now here on the source, you're always first brought to the source home. And if we look down here, you'll see the news and updates section, product spotlight, incentives programs, any training on demand, and also events and trips and recognition. Now this page is where our latest news is uploaded. So at the beginning of every month, check here for the new incentives and programs, and any new product releases will also be shown here before you go and see them in the product section on the source. When you go to business, you can see again that there are a lot of different subsections, and throughout basics or growth and development, incentives and programs and special offers. If you look under all of these different subtitles, you'll be able to find exactly what it is that you seek. A lot of people spend a great deal of their time here in the products section of the source. So we'll go and look in more detail. But just notice too that we have events and recognition, and we also have New Consultant Essentials. New Consultant Essentials contains 3 items that I would suggest you look at before any other. In the product section, which has just recently been reorganized, everything is separated into the main areas of products that Arbonne offers: skincare, cosmetics, nutrition, and personal care products. There's also information about our ingredient policy and ingredient listings. Now, if we were to select to go into one of the ranges of product, RE9, the Intelligence Genius Ultra range, the Shea Butter range, whatever it may be, once we go into that range, we will see further opportunities for us to drill down. So we can look not just at this particular range within hair and body, the Shea Butter range, but also several different sections within that area. Now, what we're going to look at, because it gives us the best example, is the skincare. If we were to go into, for example, RE9 Advanced, we would have the sheets, the focus guides, the videos, and some extra marketing information. Every single product that Arbonne offers has what's called a Meet the Product sheet. Just here, every single one. Now, if you don't know the product detail that you want, you could do a search using the search bar, and I'll try, for example, with RE9I. When you search, it brings up any items that reference what you've asked for. So for here, we've got the gel eye masks, we've got the RE9 Advanced Eye Cream, the Brightening Eye Cream, the Lifting and Contouring Eye Cream to reverse the signs of aging, and also the Advanced for Men Eye Repair Cream. You can select whichever one it is that you wish to go and look at in more detail. And the first item that will come up for you is the Meet the Product sheet. These are invaluable. Let's take a peek at this particular sheet in more detail. So you can see that the sheet includes all of the features, and a little further down, the benefits, key ingredients, and how to use. But that's not all. What I love is that Arbonne goes into a great deal more detail. They give you clinical results. They give you the entire ingredient list. And there's even complementary products, so that you can see exactly what a product will do, what it is made of, and how it's been tested, the results that it has shown. So that's wonderful, because always you'll see which sheet you're on. Here is the Australia New Zealand version. And if you suddenly realize that you've made an error and you need to swap, there's the flag system again, and you can have this in a different country or even a different language. If I want to send that over to a friend in Canada, then I can actually have that document that will be appropriate to the Arbonne Canadian business, so relevant details for her. Now, what I love even more is that I can download this document. If we see here, I push the download button, and we see immediately that it downloads straight away as a PDF to my computer. I can print it, and I can even copy the link for this item. So we'll do this because this is quite good fun. Once I've copied that link, I can then go into my standard email, and I can send that link as an email. So if I just paste the link here, send a quick tester to myself so you can see this working. I just need to be able to figure out. There we go. That's it. I send and receive my emails so that I can see it coming in. There it is. Whoopsie daisy. And here, if I now click on this link, as if I were the person having received the email, perhaps I'm the lady we spoke of earlier in Canada, then here is the document without having to actually go onto the source, just the document opened up in a brand new tab for anybody on any computer or any other mobile device for them to receive that product information right there as a file that they can then download for themselves if required. It's an awesome new addition to the source, which is really proving invaluable. So I'm back into the source now, simply to say that everything that you have here is likely to be the answer to pretty much any question you might have on the business, the products, events and recognition, and anything else that's going on inside your Arbonne business. There's also a range of audio trainings on SoundCloud, which I certainly recommend you having a look at. If we just click that quick link, and it takes you into SoundCloud, and you can look at all the options that are there too. So lots of different ways, depending on whether you prefer to learn by listening or by reading. Lots of options, even live broadcasts that you can obviously access from this point too. The source is our online data repository. It really is the answer to all the questions that you may have. And if you're having any difficulties steering around the source, then do speak to your upline consultant or come straight back to me. I'll look forward to speaking to you in our next training video. Bye-bye now.